Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Chef Dan. Are you sick of boring diets and boring meal plans? Me too. On my channel, I teach you how to create a custom diet plan by following my easy recipes where I calculate all the calories and macros for you. And today I'm gonna make chocolate banana yogurt. It's high in protein, 329 calories, and fully plant-based. So it is super easy. Hit the like and subscribe, and I'm gonna teach you how to make it right now. All right, and like I said, this recipe is super easy. You're just gonna need a few very easy to find ingredients. Number one, this Silk dark chocolate yogurt. You can pick this up from pretty much any grocery store. Second up, we have my go-to vegan protein powder, this organic vegan protein powder with greens. So it has a bunch of good stuff in here, lots of antioxidants, and it's pretty cost effective as well. It's like around 30 bucks for this jar, which is pretty good. Then next we have this PB2 protein powder. This is a dehydrated protein powder that is lower in fat and higher in protein. This is really good when you're trying to cut or lose body fat. So you'll see me eating that a lot when I'm in those stages. And we're gonna sprinkle some on top at the end of this recipe. And now we have our banana. So we're just gonna take half of this banana, we're gonna peel it, and we are going to slice it up. There's no need to get crazy with the slicing of this banana. It's just gonna be kind of like the garnish on our little banana bowl. So just slice it up in as many pieces as you like. All right, and so that's pretty much all the prep we have. And now we're ready to rumble, ready to mix this up and get to eating it. So we're gonna pop the top on our vegan yogurt. We're gonna scrape it out really well with our rubber spatula. We want to make use of all these calories, so make sure you get every last little bit of the yogurt out of there. Then we're gonna dump in our 1 scoop of our vegan protein powder. And we're gonna take our rubber spatula and we're just gonna mix this up really well. We're gonna scrape the sides of the bowl and we're gonna just kind of mix it around for maybe about 30 seconds until it's nice and smooth and everything is really well incorporated. Now our yogurt mix is silky smooth, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start plopping it down in our serving bowl, and we are very close to eating. So now we've got all of the yogurt in the serving bowl and we're just gonna drip drop our bananas all around. You can kind of scatter them however you like. It doesn't really matter. Just get all your bananas on there. It's going to look pretty. Then we have our 1 teaspoon of our PB2 protein powder. We're just going to kind of sprinkle this. It's packed in there pretty hard, so you might have to tap it or kind of get it out with your finger a little bit, but it's looking really good. That peanut butter powder looks really, really tasty. And now I'm going to sprinkle some fine sea salt on top, because who doesn't want sea salt on their chocolate? All right, and look at that. That is sexy. You should be proud of yourselves. Anyone that you make that for will be very, very impressed. Now let's get into the calories, the macros, and a little bit of my thoughts with a diet strategy for a dish like this. So let's look at the full breakdown for 1 serving, which is one recipe that I just showed you. 329 calories, 17.4 grams of protein, 41.8 grams of carbs, and 13.5 grams of fat. So overall, pretty good macros on something that's 329 calories and fully vegan. Now, as to how you use these recipes, that depends on what your goals are, what your caloric needs are, whether you're cutting, whether you are bulking. So I suggest you look into a calorie calculator on something like a fitness website or bodybuilding.com or nutrition website, so you know what your caloric needs are. Me personally, I like to eat this specifically like when I'm cutting. I think I really like this. I usually break my fast with something like this. I like fruit, because when I'm cutting, I'm intermittent fasting, and I like fruit earlier in the day. I'm not like a big dessert fruit guy, although if you were a peaches and cream or a strawberry shortcake type person, if you were cutting, this would make a good dessert option for you as well. But I personally enjoy breaking my fast with it because it is very, very filling. And it's also very rich, surprisingly rich. So that is kind of why I like to use it when I'm cutting and when I'm fasting, because I usually fast for a long period of time, and then I want to break my fast with as low of calories as possible, but also feel very full and very satisfied. And this does that for me, and that allows me to not eat for another stretch of time, because when I am cutting and fasting, I like to eat the majority of my calories later in the day so I don't ever go to bed hungry, and that is kind of like my little key to success with fasting and cutting. But you could use this however you want. It is very, very tasty. It'd be very impressive if you were to make it for, like a significant other or something like that. It looks very good on the plate, in the bowl, and it tastes amazing as well. So make sure to hit like and subscribe, and let me know if there are any kind of recipes or styles of food you would like me to tackle in the future. My name is Chef Dan, and I will see you next time.